So you booked to go to Phi Phi and you want to know what it's all about? Luckily for you, this video is our Phi Phi walkthrough tour video where I walk you through the whole tour about Phi Phi and tell you all about it. Yeah, that's it. Make sure you go and watch the whole video now, not just the intro bit, because the rest of the video is really important. This bit's just the intro, just to tell you what the video's about. But the actual video itself, after this bit, will give you all the information. Good? Good. All right then. Bye. Oh no, I'm not going yet. Stay tuned because the video's coming up now. All right. Good. Go watch it. Hello, Jay Leshark here for 5 Star Marine. Now, if you've just watched the intro, which you probably obviously have because that bit was just before, then you know this video is all about our trip to Phi Phi. That's right, Phi Phi, which is right here. It is one of the most popular tours that we do. I say do, not that kind of do. No, I mean we do it.
Okay.
Anyway, so Phi Phi, it's amazing. Now, do you know what? Phi Phi is not just one island. Oh, no. It's 6 islands. But we'll get into that in a minute. First of all, let's do the whole thing. So, once you've booked, and then Sean will probably send you a little WhatsApp message, or you might get an email from him, and he'll say, pick up times this time, We will then send our luxury van to come and pick you up and whisk you all the way to here, Pileh Lagoon, where you'll meet me, Jay. Hello, I'm Jay. Nice to meet you. I'm going to be your guide today, and we're going to go down to Phi Phi. That's right, we're here now, and then we're going to go down to Phi Phi. Okay, good. But before we go, you can go and have some breakfast. Look at the lovely sweets, and the breads, and the croissants, and the teas, and the juices, and the water, and the coffee. Don't have the coffee because it's not very nice. There's a great little coffee shop next door called Next Door Cafe because it's next door. Not much thought went into naming that, but it's still a good name for a cafe that's next door called Next Door Cafe. Anyway, get your coffee from them. And then I'll give you a quick break. Well, once you've had your breakfast, there's also seasickness tablets. So if you do get seasick, take them now. Not now when you're watching this, because you're probably not watching this on the boat. But if you are thinking you might get seasick when you go on a tour, take it early. Don't take it when you're out there, because it won't do anything. And only take one, because if you take 2, you'll be asleep. Anyway, once you had that, I'll give you your brief. Hi everyone, I'm Jay. Welcome to 5 Star Marine. Thank you for choosing us. We're going to head down to Phi Phi today, and we're going to do some adventures down in Phi Phi and go and check out the tropicalness and the beautifulness of the amazing Phi Phi Islands. Why is Phi Phi so popular? Well, it was really popular years and years ago with backpackers, and then in 2000 there was this movie called The Beach with a stunningly handsome, gorgeous guy called Leonardo DiCaprio, and then that movie made Phi Phi very popular. That's right. And now it does get quite busy there. That's why we recommend you go early. So if you're an early bird, which you should be when you're on holiday, get up early and go early, then you miss the crowds. Or the other option, if you don't want to get up early and you want to stay in and, just have a nice line in your beautiful hotel, then go later, then you will miss the crowds. But the great thing about having a private boat is that we can arrange it. So if we see that Maya Bay might be quite busy or Phi Phi Lagoon might be quite busy, then we can, work at the Phi Phi Lagoon. It's Pileh Lagoon. Jay, get your words right. Anyway, let's get to it. So we're going to start off here at Phuket Boat Lagoon, and we're going to cruise straight down to Phi Phi. Now, it will take around about 45 minutes or so to get down to Phi Phi, and we can cruise straight there. Or you could stop along the way and you go to one of the Kite Islands, have a little snorkel there, or you could even stop at Mai Ton and have some snorkeling there. Both good snorkeling spots, and then go down to Phi Phi, or you could do it reverse and do that on the way back. Depending on how you feel and what time you go. So anyway, we're going to head straight down to Phi Phi, where we're going to go and visit the awesome Maya Bay. Now, Maya Bay does close between August and September, so if you're there outside of those times, you can actually go onto Maya Bay. You go to the back end, hey! You'll love it going to the back end, where you can get off and you can walk to Maya Bay and get your beautiful picture like this one. Look, there's Karen on Maya Bay. She's gorgeous. Yes, she is. Or if you are going between August and September, then you can still go and look at the bay. You just have to go to the front side. And there's a little rope with some boys. No girls, just boys. Sexist, that, isn't it? Where you can have your picture taken looking into the bay. Anyway, there you go. That's Maya Bay. After Maya Bay, you can then go to Pileh Lagoon. Now, Pileh Lagoon was also in the beach movie. Not many people know that, but it was. It is beautiful there. It can get a little bit busy, though. That's all I'm saying. So just be careful with Pileh Lagoon. It can get busy. After Pileh Lagoon, you can go to Monkey Beach. Be careful of the cheeky monkeys, because they do like to steal your wallets and your food and your cameras and everything else. And then you go to Camel Rock. Camel Rock actually is really beautiful. Sean thinks it looks like Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Everyone else calls it Camel Rock, but Sean wants to call it Groot Rock and just change everything like he likes to do. Changing the world, he is. One renaming at a time. Yeah. Anyway, once you're done there, there's a little cave you can go into. If you're with a couple of the guys that know where they are, you go into this guide. You always go to Wong Long Bay. That's nice too. Sean used to have a tree there, but it's gone. No one knows where the tree is. It has disappeared. But Wong Long Bay is very nice. Bottom line is, with our Phi Phi tour, all these places I'm throwing at you, you don't have to visit them if you don't want to. You can do whatever you want. Because it's a private tour, you get to choose. So if you want to spend more time at I love Maya Bay, by the way, and I like to spend time on Maya Bay, just walking up and down and just chilling out and taking in the beautiful scenery. I'd like to spend more time there. If you want to snorkel, we can take you to Shark Point. You can snorkel with sharks. Look, here you go. There's some sharks. And that's really good snorkeling there. There's loads of other little snorkeling spots around Phi Phi as well. So if you're into snorkeling, Phi Phi is definitely the place to go. But it's up to you what you want to do. So when you do get to the pier, we better reverse everything that I've just said. When you get to the pier, and I'll say, hi, what would you like to do on your tour today? Jay, we want to go, it's Australian people, we want to go snorkeling a lot. Then no problem. I'll take you to all these places where you can snorkel a lot. And we provide all the snorkeling gear will be on the boat for you. That's masks, that's snorkel, and the old finny fins if you need them, which you might want to if you're snorkeling. But there's some great snorkeling. And as I said, on the way back, you can stop at Mai Ton if you want. I saw clownfish there the other day, which was quite nice. Or you can stop at Kai Island. Or if you really want to, you can stop at Koh Rang. So on the way back, you can almost island hop and have a nice little cocktail or two before you come back to the pier. So the Phi Phi trip, once I said, is really, really popular. We don't get off onto Phi Phi Don, which is the only populated island. As I said before, there's 6 islands in the Phi Phi area. And Phi Phi Don, if you want to have lunch there, you can. There are some nice restaurants on Phi Phi Don. Personally, for me, I like to take a packed lunch with me, then I don't have to stop, spend more time out in the water and more time snorkeling, because that's what I like to do. But if you do want to stop at Phi Phi Don, you can do. Another thing I should mention is national park fees. When you go into Phi Phi, this is a national park, so you will have to pay your national park fees in cash. There's various places where they take it. One of the places is Maya Bay. So when you do go to the backside of Maya Bay, hooray, then there's a little booth there where you have to pay your cash to get on, which is good because it keeps the national parks looking beautiful and pretty. So there you go. That's your little Phi Phi trip. And then, like I said, you can come back. It's up to you what you want to do. If you want to spend more time at lunch, we can find some nice restaurants for you. If you just want to have a picnic on the beach, you can have a picnic on the beach. If you just want to eat on the boat like I like to do, you can eat on the boat. It's really up to you. And you can order all the food, the picnic stuff, before, 24 hours before, 48 hours before, and we can arrange it all for you and have it on the boat. On the boat, we'll have water and soft drinks and all that sort of jazz if you do want to add anything else. So we do have eskies or ice boxes or whatever you want, or coolers on board, and you can throw your own alcohol in there. Please be aware that national parks like Phi Phi and James Bond Island are non-alcohol zones, so you cannot take your alcohol with you when you go and have a look around these places, which is fair enough. You just keep it on the boat, you have a little drinky poos on the boat. Okay, good. Right, now if you've got any questions about that, I love Phi Phi, by the way. Phi Phi is one of my favourite places. And as I said, for the last 6, 7, 8, 9 months, it's been our most popular tour. At the moment, we're coming into a little bit of the low season. It can get a little bit bumpy because the wind's coming from the west. So we will, if you are booking during the low season, which is May to October, we will send you a message a couple of days and the day before to let you know what it's like. But if it's like this today, which I'll show you in a minute, how beautiful it is. It's lovely. And this is actually low season, and it's still gorgeous. Right, if you've got any questions about the awesome Phi Phi Island tour, then please comment below, and I or someone in our team will answer. Got it? Good. Thank you very much. Hey, I did quite well there. I didn't do too many bloopers, did I? I'm looking at Fangalanga Ding Dong. She's going to come around and turn the camera off. I'm very happy, Miguel. That was quite good. There's only a couple. I mean, the alcohol one that you had to cut out, yeah, because if I was showing what drinking's like, you probably could put that in the end. Just blur it. Right, anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Bye. Look at the weather. Recorded this June 25th. It's supposed to be low season. Stunning, isn't it? There you go. Oh, there's also seasick too. Be one of the lads. Oh, I'm a lad. I don't know what I'm doing there. That's drinking beer, by the way.
Ooh. Say ooh.
Do it that way. That's even worse, isn't it? Just drinking one beer. No, that's not good.